How's it going, guys? Kevin back at you with another video. Today's video we are checking out the ARRMA Big Rock. This one's a little bit hard to hold here and get in frame. This is partial clipless from the factory, but finished it off by adding one of my clipless setups there in the rear. So this is completely body clip free now. Just huge pain in the butt saver, you know, not having to worry about losing those clips. Or just struggling to get them when the truck's completely covered in mud and you're out there having a good time bashing it. So with that, we'll get into the installation, how it works, and then we'll go out and we'll have a little fun bashing. All right, so getting this thing on and off is super easy. See, I can pick up the entire truck from this. This thing is extremely sturdy. I'm gonna be pretty surprised if people are able to break this, but I know this is a basher truck, so you guys will find a way. If you do end up breaking it, please reach out so I can see if there's any tweaks I can do to try to improve the design. Obviously, every part has a limit, but it'll be exciting to see how well these hold up in your guys' hands. So simple twist. Once they're straight like that, just pick it up, slide it out. Just as easy as that. You can see the part underneath there. And then, just like before, slide the front end. You gotta slide that back. And then as long as these are straight, you might have to wiggle them side to side a little bit. You'll sort of feel it and see it drop in. And then just twist. You'll feel a little bit of resistance. That's it locking in place so it stays set. And then you can literally pick the body up. Super nice and strong. You could put the hitch cover back here if you really wanted to. You might have to space it up just a little bit to clear. I don't really love the look of the hitch, so I took that off anyways. But that's on there just like that. Again, I'll show you. Super simple. Slide it out. Body's off. Slide that forward once you catch that. Just like to pull the rear. Make sure these are vertical. Sometimes I'll just wiggle them left to right and that'll help it drop in. And then once it's like that, again, super easy, super nice and sturdy. So later in the video, we'll get it out and we'll hit some big air and see how it holds up. All right, so for installation here, so there's 4 bolts underneath here. So the challenging thing is the shock is in the way of this bolt here, same on the other side. So all you need to do is just put a screwdriver into this side, unscrew the M3 nut. This piece is gonna come off. It'll look like this, and then there's also this little piece in the middle. Don't lose that. That makes sure that the shock is nice and tight on there. And then when you put these things back together, this will slide on facing in that orientation. You can always compare with the front because it's symmetric all around. So with that, then basically just take this, move you guys out of the way, just slide that in there. Then I'll put my screwdriver on this side, and then put my M3 nut back on here. That's how you'll then put it back together. Make sure you get that nice and tight then. All right, so once you remove the screws from each of the 4 sides here, just pull this guy out. It'll come straight out. Grab the Fine Laser Designs piece, line it up there, and then basically just push it down flush. It'll lift up ever so slightly to actually line up the bolt holes there. So a little hard to see there, but line up the holes, put the 4 screws, and then we'll reverse the process. Just one minor thing to note here. These are obviously plastic threads, so once the screw gets up and flush, don't worry about going crazy tight on it. This plastic is not going to let that screw back out, so you shouldn't have to worry about that at all. All right, so what we have on the body side is 4 pieces. So there's an M3x12, there's an M3 lock nut, and then the lower piece. So these 2 pieces, the one on top and underneath, they actually spin together. So if I put these 2 things together here like so, you can see, might be hard to see on video, but there's actually a little key, and that will make sure that these things spin as one unit and they don't slip. So the way that I actually recommend it is bring the bottom piece up, spin it until you find where it actually keys in, and then tighten your M3 bolt while these things are lined up, and then you can snug it right up. Don't need to go crazy tight, but once it snugs up, that's plenty tight. So we'll get that second one on there, and then let's move on to some bashing. All right, go ahead, just roll it forward. Oh yeah, that works. Yeah, geez, I haven't even driven it yet. Let's see if this thing actually works. Woo, there we go. Hope this wheel turns together. Freaking axle. Wobbly, but hopefully it holds together. Oh, that was a rough landing. Send it. It's really wanting to dive. That's interesting. Whoop. I'll clear you. Woo! It's still looking good. So far that wheel's holding together. Oh! Nasty, but it's still together. That was a real bad jump. Oh! Woo! Ah, I screwed it up. There we go. Come on. Woo, nice. And still nice on the latch. Woo, got some speed. Hey, you're standing in my run up. Oh, on the side. That was rough. Holy moly. Woo! Love that Creighton. I landed right on the side of the tire.
I saw that. That looked ugly.
I don't know how I freaking recovered. Alright, look out. Woo! Well, this thing's holding together good. Now I'm happy. Still locked and loaded. Woo! This thing's fast. Let's try a front flip. Oh boy. Nope, nope, nope. Did not want to do a front flip. Oh, there's a nice body hit. Gotta do a backflip. Woo! Clean. Oh! This thing really moves and really likes to flip. Woo! Do a quick check on it. Let's see. Here's how easy it is to get the body off. With gloves on. Boom. Seconds. Super easy. Peel it back in. Twist it down. Nice locked and loaded. Send it. Woo! All right. Oops. Alright, I think I'm going to keep having some fun. Thank you guys for watching, enjoying the video, checking out all my stuff. I will catch you guys next time.